Hey everyone! Welcome to the world of Gen Z. You know how people are always talking about millennials? They've had their time in the spotlight. Well, guess what? There's a new generation in town, and it's Gen Z that's us. We're the ones redefining what it means to grow up in the digital age. We're the ones who grew up with smartphones, social media, and the internet at our fingertips. Technology is second nature to us. We see the world a little differently than the generations before us. Our perspective is shaped by a global, interconnected community. I'm talking about being comfortable with diversity, fighting for what we believe in, and wanting to make a real difference in the world. We're passionate about social justice and equality. We're not afraid to challenge the status quo and speak our minds. We use our voices to advocate for change and stand up for what's right. We value authenticity and transparency, and we're not afraid to show our true selves, even if it's a little messy sometimes. We embrace our flaws and celebrate our uniqueness. But hey, we're just getting started. Our journey is just beginning, and there's so much more to come. We're still figuring things out, just like every generation before us did. We're learning, growing, and evolving every day. We have big dreams and big ideas, and we're ready to make our mark on the world. Our creativity and innovation know no bounds. So buckle up, because Gen Z is here, and we're ready to shake things up. We're the future, and we're bringing fresh energy and new perspectives to the table. Okay, let's be real, we practically live online. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, our lives are intertwined with the digital world. It's how we connect with friends, get our news, and even learn new things. Whether it's catching up with a friend across the globe or staying updated with the latest trends, the internet is our go-to. Social media is our jam, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, or whatever the next big thing is. We love creating content, sharing stories, and being part of a larger community. We're constantly sharing our lives, our thoughts, and our favorite memes with the world. It's a way to express ourselves and stay connected with those who matter to us. But it's not just about mindless scrolling, though we're definitely guilty of that sometimes. It's about discovering new ideas, exploring different perspectives, and finding inspiration. We use social media to find our people, to connect with others who share our interests and values. It's a place where we can be ourselves and find a sense of belonging. We use it to raise awareness about important issues and to make our voices heard. From social justice movements to environmental campaigns, we leverage our platforms to change. And yeah, we know the internet isn't always a pretty place. There are challenges like cyberbullying and misinformation that we have to navigate. We've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. But through it all, we learn, grow, and strive to make the digital space better. But that's why it's so important for us to use our voices for good, to spread positivity and kindness, and to make the online world a better place, one post at a time. By supporting each other and standing up for what's right, we can create a more inclusive and positive online community. We're passionate about making the world a better, more inclusive place. We care about social justice, climate change, and mental health. We're not afraid to stand up for what we believe in, even if it means going against the grain. We're all about diversity and inclusivity. We celebrate our differences and believe that everyone deserves to be treated with respect, regardless of their race, religion, gender identity, sexual orientation, or anything else that makes them unique. And we're not just talking the talk, we're walking the walk. We're volunteering, donating to causes we care about, and using our platforms to raise awareness about important issues. We know that even small actions can make a big difference. Section 4, school, yeah, it's got to work for us. Okay, so school isn't always our favorite thing, but it's not that we don't want to learn, we just want to learn in a way that makes sense for us. We grew up with technology, so why not use it in the classroom? We're all about interactive learning, hands-on experiences, and learning at our own pace, sitting in a lecture hall for hours on end. Yeah, not really our thing. We're much more engaged when we can actively participate, ask questions, and actually apply what we're learning. We also want to learn things that are relevant to our lives and our future careers. We want to graduate with skills that will actually help us succeed in the real world. Section 5. Work-life balance, more like life-work balance. We've seen our parents and grandparents work themselves to the bone, often sacrificing their personal lives for their careers. And we're not about that life. Don't get me wrong, we're ambitious and driven, but we want to do things differently. We want to do work that matters, work that makes a difference, and work that we can be proud of. But we also value our free time, our mental health, and our personal lives. We understand the importance of balance and the need to recharge. We're not afraid to prioritize our well-being and to set boundaries between work and life. This means turning off notifications, practicing mindfulness, and making time for hobbies and relaxation. We know that setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining our mental health and overall happiness. We know that we can't pour from an empty cup, so we're all about self-care, stress management, and taking breaks when we need them. This isn't just a trend, it's a necessity. We're committed to finding ways to manage stress, whether it's through exercise, meditation, or simply taking a walk in nature. We understand that these practices are essential for our well-being. We're also looking for careers that offer flexibility, work-life balance, and opportunities for growth and development. We want jobs that allow us to work remotely or have flexible hours. We want to be challenged and stimulated by our work, to feel that we're growing and developing our skills. But we also want to be able to enjoy our lives outside of work. We want to travel, spend time with friends and family, and explore new hobbies and interests. After all, life is about more than just work.